Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jacob Letman here. Welcome to the Rideshare Hub. Today we're talking about 5 secrets that most new Uber drivers don't typically know. These are good ones. You will want to know these. So we're talking to the new drivers out there today. If you haven't started driving yet, you're considering it, this video will be helpful also. Let's dive right in. When I first started driving for rideshare back in fall of 2016, I quit my 9-to-5 job so that I could pursue acting and also so that I could pursue playing more golf because that's what I'm passionate about. I loved golf. And so having a 9-to-5 job, I was inside during the best parts of the day and I wasn't getting to do that. So anyway, my biggest misconception about rideshare driving before I started was that I thought I would get signed up, Uber, Lyft, turn on the app, and that right away I would just have a plethora of ride requests coming in any time of day, no matter where I was, and I could just be busy all the time and then turn off the app when I wanted to. Man, was I wrong. So the first thing that you need to know as a new driver is that rides are not always plentiful. The day of the week, the time of day, the location in your area, those all matter for getting optimal ride requests and staying busy. So start to do research on your area, figure out what areas, times of day, days of the week that are the busiest, and so that you can stay busy. And whatever you do, don't drive around looking for rides. It's a waste of time and your resources, like fuel and putting wear and tear on your vehicle. Number 2, taxes are completely different for rideshare drivers than they are for W-2 employees. So if you've been a W-2 employee in the past, right, you get your tax info at the end of the year. You can use a free tax service like TurboTax, for example. Plug that in. It's pretty standard stuff. You get your tax return after that. Completely different game for taxes with rideshare driving because now you're self-employed, so there's a lot of things that you have to take into account, which I'm not going to get into in this video, but we have other videos on the channel that talk more about taxes, things that you can deduct, things that you need to keep track of. Anyway, you're going to want to do research on that, make yourself familiar with self-employment taxes. Even if you're going to have someone prepare your taxes for you, there are things that you need to, information that you need to be gathering throughout the year as you drive so that you can write those things off and save yourself a bunch of money by switching to Educated. Number 3, oh yeah, this is a good one. You're gonna wanna learn to price shop for car services. Let's start with, because the more money that you save in everything in regards to your vehicle, that's more money in your pocket, right? So we're talking tires, oil changes, any major car services, fuel, windshield. So there's a lot to unpackage with that. I can make a very long video on all of those things. If anybody's interested in that, let me know and I'll make that video. Anyway, so you can look for like oil changes. We'll just touch on some of these briefly. Oil changes, you can look for deals on like Groupon is a good one. As far as fuel goes, look up Gas Buddy. Maybe think about getting a Costco card in your area because their fuel is typically a lot cheaper, or like Sam's Club, look into that. For like windshields, you want to carry glass coverage on your vehicle. That way, if you do get hit by a rock and get a crack, a lot of places, at least in Arizona, a lot of places will do like cash back if you shop around to replace your windshield, because basically they get more money from the insurance company than what they pay a lot less for glass because they buy a lot of windshields, and then they actually can end up giving you cash back. So that's a good one to know about. Tires, Costco again, Walmart is a good bet. Sometimes you can find something with that on Groupon or look online. Anyway, price shop with all those things. And then major car services. Sometimes you can find things on Groupon depending on what you're looking for, what kind of work you need done. Like spend some time on Yelp. Look up auto shops, see what their reviews are from people, then go directly to the web page of, say you get a list of 10 shops that you like, go to their web pages and look and see. A lot of them will have like coupons. Also things like brakes. Anyway, the more money that you can save on anything vehicle related, the more money you're gonna have in your pocket. So do your shopping for that. Referrals, this is a big one. A huge side income that most drivers don't pursue, which is surprising to me, is referrals. Think about this, okay? Let's say you give 100 rides in a month. And my guess is that at least 5% of those passengers might be interested in making some extra side cash by driving for rideshare. Might be higher. 5% seems pretty conservative. Let's say 10%. So 10% of those may be interested in making some extra side cash. This came to me. I was actually a passenger in a Lyft, and this guy had a sign that he just he laminated it. How did he put it? He put it in his back seat somehow. Anyway, it said, if you're interested in driving for Uber or Lyft, use these sign-up referral codes and ask me if you have any questions. Absolutely brilliant, because, right, you're the driver, you're the expert. You just put that up there, and if anybody does have any questions about it, it's a great conversation piece. And then you can also print up cards that have your referral codes on there and hand them out to people that are interested. So you can make a lot of money just by doing that. Passive income, you're already driving around, so do that. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Number 5, secret that most new drivers don't know about, don't think about. So important, so understated. Take care of your body. You gotta get sleep, you gotta stay hydrated, and I think the biggest one is stretching. Oh man, think about it. You're sitting there in the same position for 5-8 hours at a time with your right leg doing the gas and the brake, and it's not a good position for your body to sit in for a long period of time. So if you do yoga, that's great, but it makes me want to stretch just sitting here. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in my 30s now, and I feel like I'm not in my 20s, let's put it that way. So stretching is super understated. Take care of your body, take the breaks. When you go to the bathroom, take breaks, stretch. Get a stretching routine, it will help. Look up some yoga things to do. They're really good for like lower back stuff. You want to take care of your lower back and your legs, your hips, your neck, everything. So yeah, take care of your body, prioritize that. Also bring food and snacks. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Okay, those are my 5. If there's anything else that any of you seasoned drivers out there want to share with our new drivers, secrets that they may not know, please do so in the comment section below. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Till next time, you guys, stay safe out there.